When we wake up, we stay up. Got no time to waste. On the ground, we stay up. Can't let nobody face us. We on the way to lead out. They coming for us. Which street stop to us? Nothing's impossible. That's why they call us dreamers. That's why they call us dreamers. Hey dreamers, it's me, TahrifaTheDreamer, and I'm going to show you my skin care routine. So first thing I'll do is my morning skincare routine. Then I'll show you my masks, my DIY situations, and my product review. My morning skincare routine: after I work out, I come back and I have breakfast, right? I rinse my face to just wash the sweat off. I just do that to cool my body down before I just jump straight into the shower. It feels weird for me. So I'm gonna just show you what I do and you'll see me doing it later on. So what I do is handy dandy clean Neutrogena, baby. I put that on my face. So I do the dry cleansing over time. I don't ever stop, no matter how lazy I feel. So I do that. So I do the dry cleansing thing with this, and I use in the morning a little wash rag. It's purple because I love purple. All my wash rags are purple. I just label them so I know which one's which. And after tone, we've been keeping it consistent with the Mario Badescu toner, rose water, and Olay Complete with SPF 15. So I guess I'll just show you. We put a little bit on my hand. You see that? And I rub it all over. Just like the nighttime routine. But the difference is we're not using the brush. We're gonna use the yeah, we just get it in there. Really do. It feels good. And the smell of this, because some people are really concerned with smells. Their belly is a new smell. It just smells like a cleanser. I don't think there are much like perfumes and stuff. There is fragrance in here, but it doesn't have like a strong smell. So there you go with that, if you were wondering. You see I have like this mark right here, and my skin bruises really easily. However, it heals really quickly. I forgot to mention, like, you really gotta rub stuff in your neck. Like, everything you do to your face, do to your neck too. I don't know why I forgot to mention that and show you that too. Like, especially with your moisturizer. Ooh, my eyebrows. Especially with your moisturizer. Anyway, take my rag, my washcloth, my face cloth, whatever you want to call it, and then you wet it. I wet it with warm water, and like I just kind of like put it on my face like this. I'm gonna open up my pores a little bit, and then I rub very gently. It's just to lather up a little bit like that. You see? Yeah. Be very gentle because it's textured. Even like we could use the softer washcloths too, but I feel like they don't feel as cleansing as the rougher one, but I just be very gentle when I'm ripping. I think you get a little bit of exfoliation one time, just a little tiny bit. But yeah, I just do that. I do tend to be a little on my nose because it can handle it. And I feel like your nose and your forehead are the dirtiest parts of your face, especially for me. But like, you know, when you do the thing, I barely get anything. That's how you know your face clean, boo. Like when you squeeze your nose like that and nothing comes out, or very little that's how you know you should do a deep clean. But yeah, head on. And then just like rinse. So yeah, so rinse, and after I jump in the shower. After the shower, spray with my toner and moisturize with my body, just like I showed you at night time. And that's all. On exfoliation days, instead of doing that, I just put on the mask, the oatmeal one, and I just do what I gotta do. Just let it sit there. So just put it on. Once it's dry, then I hop in the shower, rinse it off with warm water, not hot, warm water. Pay attention. And then after that, then I put the water hot and wash the rest of my body. And then I rinse everything cool at the end. That's good for your immune system. That's good for your skin to close your pores and all that stuff. All that stuff. So that's it. Okay, so I've talked about some of the products just a tiny bit, but I'm gonna get more in detail about my experience with them, so you have a full grasp. So in the morning, as I showed you, I use 3 things: my face wash and the rag, a toner, and moisturizer. So for my toners, this is Mario Badescu. This one, I do like it a lot. I've been using it for a month, and I do feel like it's making a difference. It does bring more hydration to my face, and I would say my pores are reduced. That's just me. So yeah, so it smells really. I love rose and rose water, so it smells really nice, and I definitely think I'm gonna continue using it. I would give it 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mostly use it in the morning and before bed. Before I got Mario Badescu, I was using with my own rose water that I made, and this is how I make it. First, I peel and clean the roses. Then I boil them until they're pale. I strain the water from the roses, and then I let it cool, and then I put it in spray bottles and put them in the fridge. And my witch hazel. So this is pure witch hazel right here. And what I do, you see it's almost done. I need to get me a new one. I put it in a 2-ounce bottle. So you have a 2-ounce bottle right here, and you put it, jeez, like you don't want to open. And so I fill it up, not all the way. See? Like that. I put like this much, not all the way to the top. Then we have lavender oil, and I pop a few drops in there. So we have lavender oil, and you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 5 drops, and that's it. And then I put, I'm shaking you, this vitamin E oil, and you just drop. I don't put a lot of this because this spreads, and if you put too much it gets greasy, so like 2 or 3 drops. And then close your bottle, shake it off, and it gets a little bit cloudy because of the vitamin E. But this is my self-made toner. So I either have this one or the rose water one. I need to get me some roses to make me more, but I do not. So I use this 1 week, or every 2 weeks. I switch them up depending on how I feel. And when I'm just doing toning with the cotton pads, then I use the witch hazel, or sometimes if I'm really dirty and I really just want to feel clean, I use the your thing. But you're not supposed to use this just by itself because it's alcohol based. So if I don't put the oil in it, I feel like it dries my skin out a bit. Maybe the alcohol free witch hazel is the best, but this is what I have and I gotta use what I have. So I put the oil to make it more hydrated to my skin. But it's more of a like the extra clean, and to even out your pores and whatever else the witch hazel will be doing. So there we go with those. So those are my toners. My facial cleansers, I used to use other ones, so I'll talk about them. Clean and Clear, I used Aveeno, a bunch of others, but this specific one is the best to me. I really like, you wash your face, okay, fresh in the air. You wash your face and it cleans it, like you feel clean afterwards, especially if you use it with the brush and you do the dry cleansing method like I showed you. And then I have the scrubs and masks. This one I've been told is a bit harsh on my skin, so I don't use it on my face. I know I said it that I use it once a week, but I don't use it on my face. If I do, I just put it on, I don't scrub it in. I use it as a mask more than a scrub. And I use this more on my neck and my shoulders and hair. So, because I have to finish it. And I do have acne as well, so I do use the acne control part of it on my back. It really controls the acne on my back. But this love right here, I say I use this twice a week, because I do. If I'm being good, I use it twice. And I put it on like a mask, and I just let it sit on my face. And when I go into the shower, I rinse it off and I just rub gently, because it could be harsh on your skin if you rub too hard. So I just rub it gently, and my face be smooth after. So that's twice a week. So that's it for the cleansing and mask stuff, in addition to the face masks that I will make on my own, and the scrubs that I will make on my own, and the Aztec clay mask. So yeah, and my lips, this, I also use this to exfoliate my lips, because I'll be honest, my lips don't get that dry. They're mostly soft all the time. So I use sugar and olive oil as my mask, my lip mask or my lip scrub, or this. It's really simple. It doesn't take a lot to get my lips to be nice and soft, because I always do what I gotta do. And when I brush my teeth, I brush my lips, so they're exfoliated almost all the time. And so what I use, I mentioned this in my essentials video too. Chapstick, the creamy one, is for like the moisturizing, and this is for like a coating to just, I feel like this deeply moisturizes, and this one just like makes me feel like my lips nice. But they're good. And this one is tingly. Hold on. This one is tingly. It feels really good, especially after you brush your teeth. You put it on and plumps your lips. In my opinion, I would recommend this one. I think this one might be a bit dry if you have dry skin or dry lips, so maybe just use this one or find another one that's good for you. But I just use what I have. It's not a problem to me. Okay, so that's it for my face, my neck, that stuff. For my body, I mentioned that I use Irish Spring and I use the Dove. So let's get into that. Now, some people don't like that when they bathe, they feel like they lotioned. Dove tends to do that. Dove makes you feel like you bathed in soap and you didn't feel you washed it off. I get it. You don't like that. You just want to bathe and feel like you bathed, feel like you cleaned up. Irish Spring, baby. That's what's popping. And it smells good. Like Irish Spring be having you smelling clean, feeling clean. Irish Spring's dish, right? But when it comes to like your skin itself and feeling moisturized and feeling soft, baby, Dove do what it do, right? Dove be doing what Dove does. So I would recommend the Dove. If you don't mind feeling a little bit slimy afterwards, Dove. If you sweat a lot and you don't like the feeling of the slimy thing, use your average spray. It's cool, it's popping, it's good. Moisturize after. I be having different moves. If I just sweat that day, that my workout was extra good, and I really just want to bake, I would use Irish Spring. But the way that Dove leaves you feeling, baby, like, use the Dove. So it's up to you and what is more important to you at that point in time. If you just want to feel like you bathe, or if you want to feel relaxed and smooth and so. But Dove, baby, Dove be having you feel like a baby. Dove, the deodorant. We need to talk about this. So I said that I prefer this one doing what it does. This one has a nice smell and it works as a deodorant and all that fun stuff, but it be leaving wet marks on your clothes, and that is not the vibe. So I really don't know what I was thinking, but when I tried this, I was just trying it for the smell, but that invisible part, they meant it. So if that's important to you, not having wet mark on your clothes, this is the one. She be doing what she's supposed to do. If you just love the way shea butter feels on your skin, this one. So what I would say, again, I don't know if mixing deodorant is okay or not, but it's the same brand. So let me know in the comments below. But I would say use this in the daytime when you're wearing clothes and you went outside for people to see you. I use this in the nighttime when you just don't care, because the shea butter be doing stuff for your skin, and this one smells nice, but it protects. Like, you wear deodorant, everybody don't know to know you have on deodorant. Like, they should know because you're not smelling, but they shouldn't see it. So that's just how I feel. I remove my hair when I feel like it. So if armpit hair bothers you, fast forward. But I'm just showing you how Dove really helps you to keep your stuff evenly toned. So I'm just showing you that it's like the color is supposed to be. So if you have, you know, darker armpits and your deodorant is not helping, you should probably use that. Don't be judging my armpit hair. It does what it do. I'm ready to take it off, I'll take it off. But if you have a problem with uneven armpits or whatever, skin tone, Dove, I recommend. But okay, that's enough for deodorant. Let's go to the moisturization part of the body. So I said this is my all-time favorite in the entire world. Hi, hello, Vaseline. And I said I tried all sorts of stuff, right? So what did I try? I tried all the Palmers and the Jergens and all that other stuff. I promise you. And the oils, like, I used to have a whole routine with, like, okay, on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we're gonna use coconut oil, and the other days we're gonna use the Jergens. And I tried to, my skin just didn't do what it was supposed to do. Like, I still felt dry and rough. And I have I would say I have soft and sensitive skin, so if I'm not using the right stuff, it acts up. But I found with these two babies, my skin feels like I was just born yesterday. So this one, it keeps me cool, and it's more watery, and like you feel like a cool, like, it's not minty, but it's cool. Like, you feel like it's just rinsed with cold water. This one, sometimes I wouldn't know about lotion generating heat, but this makes you feel hot. So use it. Like, be careful with that. To me, it warms my skin, I think. But yeah, so I love it so much. I use it when I shower in the morning after my workout, and I use it when I shower in the night before I go to bed, especially on your feet, baby. Oh, it feels so good. Like, it's so I wish you could feel my skin. Like, sometimes I just sit and play with my skin because it's so soft. Because this, I swear by it. 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10. Like I just can't. And then I said that I just put this. Okay, let me explain what I do with this. I don't put this all over my body because this does a pretty. This one. Hi, hello. This one does a pretty good job at what it's supposed to do. This I use more on my feet and my knees and my elbows. My knees and my elbows are ashier than the rest of my body. You see, and it's darker. Like I have dark knees and dark elbows, and they tend to be a little drier than the rest of my body. So I put these on my knees, my elbows, my feet, and I was like, my feet are soft. So I put the Vaseline cocoa butter or the Vaseline aloe vera. But this has everything. This has cocoa butter, aloe vera, vitamin E oil, and well, the petroleum jelly. So it doesn't matter who I mix it with. He got his partner inside of it too, but it helps. As I said, I have to look for one. I got this in all-in-one. Shout out to all-in-one. I that. Hi. So yeah, so that's it. That's what keeps me clean and soft and smooth. To be enjoyed, being touched. And then I just know that's my love language. If you pay attention to my videos, someone get to know me. I said that. So that is it for my skin routine. That's how I take care of my skin. That's how I keep my melanin popping. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up below. Leave a comment on stuff you're gonna try. If you're gonna try it, or if you have any tips or tricks or corrections for me, I'm here to learn about more products. I don't use a lot more products because what I have been doing has been working for me, so I'm just sharing that with you. I'm not a professional or anything. Like, I know I could be using serums and other fancier stuff. These are all very affordable stuff because she's not rich yet. And just the basic stuff that I can do to take care of my skin. It's getting hot in here. I'm sweating. Thank you for watching. I make videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so click the bell next to the big juicy subscribe button to see more videos when I post them. Okay, bye.